morning. Habari. Habari asubuhi. Good morning. Habari ya mchana. Good afternoon. Habari ya jioni. Good evening. Habari ya usiku. Good night. Then you reply, mzuri sana. Mzuri sana. It is quite fine. It is very fine. Mzuri sana. Hello, Belis, habari ya huko kakangu? Hello, Conway, how are you there in Taiwan? How is everybody in America, my brothers and sisters? How is everybody in UK? How is everybody in Africa? How is everybody in Kenya and also Nyabohanse? I love you people. We are here. We are here to meet. We are here to share. We are here to agree. We are here to entertain. We are here to correct. Because this is a social life vlog. It's a social life vlog. The day-to-day activities and the events we discuss. We discuss events, we analyze, and then we go ahead. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. Here we are. It is another morning. It is another glorious day. We are very fine. Continue watching Kohera Senior. Continue encouraging and actually commenting and correcting. We stand for corrections. Yes. And I always stand for peace. Peace in Kiswahili is called amani. Amani. Peace. Amani. A-M-A-N-I. Amani. Peace in bracket. Peace is very vital. When people are peaceful, everything runs very smooth. Even in your house, when you and your wife are peaceful, life is very harmonious and very enjoyable. Yeah, thank you for yesterday's video. I received your comments, and it is always our culture and the social life. So there you are. I was actually saying Dee should not come back. Let her get married the way Rusho has been married, so that they can create peace. You'll be independent there in Poland. Because I saw even the husband, the Polish boy is a farmer. He's a potato farmer. And he wanted to put Russia to be the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of the farm. That is a very big post. As here in Kenya, Marwa is also putting his lover, Rosho Cabrera, to be the CEO. Marwa Safaris, I am Marwa Safaris Africa. Tour farm. So you can see now. So Dimwango will be independent there, and this one will be independent here. Then there will be a lot of peace. There will be a lot of peace. No interference, no interruption. I do not know why ladies hate one another like that. Eh? You opt to hate your brother's sister. You opt to hate your brother's wife. I don't know, but it is good now to be separated. Now I want to go down once more and meet my young boy, Anesto. Anesto, good morning. I think Anesto is a brother to Matiko and Murimi. Yes, Anesto belongs to that family, and he is the youngest son. But he's very aggressive, he's hardworking, he's doing everything possible. I can even see him starting a foundation to construct his permanent house. That is kudos, Anesto. But there is one mistake now you are making, and that is actually the mistake I want to correct you so that you can watch ahead. I have seen you now overstepping. I have seen you going down there at the Marwa's fence, Marwa's wall, permanent wall, and trying to dig it down. I don't know whether you wanted to break into the compound. I don't know whether you wanted to jump, and you are making films there. You are shooting there. That one did not augur well to me. In fact, that is a very wrong mistake. It is a big mistake. You going secretly tampering with somebody's compound. Eh? Why? What was your motive? Did you want to break? And you people also, let each and everyone respect the others. Marwa's visitors are in the villa. Now, I don't know the motive of Anesto going there. I don't know. I cannot. Whether he wanted to sneak and film them, whether he wanted to break the fence, whether he wanted, up to now, I don't understand. I don't know whether he was sent and on what mission. Eh? I saw Uncle Mo complaining, and Anesto, that's a very big mistake. You should refrain from that. If you people sold that land to Marwas, then why are you going, following him, doing what? That is wrong. I am not biased. When there is something wrong, you have even seen how I am protecting your family from being intimidated. And also you people, you should have boundaries. Going, what motive? What was the aim? What were you targeting, surely? To go and start breaking those bricks. I mean, yeah, blocks. Those are blocks, and you wanted, I don't know, digging. Are you a thief? What did you want to steal, surely? What did you want to steal? Anesto, you are going beyond. You are going beyond. When I correct and I say, okay, for example, Davy is wrong, it does not mean that I hate him and I love you more than Davy. No. We are only correcting the mistakes. Like the one you are doing, moving secretly to the walls of the permanent fence, starting, I don't know, breaking and doing what? That you stop such habits. Even if there is somebody who has sent you, don't be misused. Let nobody give you money, then you go and make mistakes. Someday, that mistake will be fall on you, and you will be answerable. For instance, if one now fabricates and say you are intending to break into, you wanted to rob those visitors their belongings by force, then that one can change to be robbery with the violence. And you know, in Kenya, robbery with the violence is a life sentence because it is in camera. How will you defend yourself that you went there to do? What did you go there to do? If in case Marwa turns against you and says, okay, let me arrest you, and then you go and explain through the camera, how will you defend yourself? But I'm not intending to. Some things you people, you don't overstep. And Marwa seems to, okay, Marwa is very humble, but you people sometimes you are provoking Marwa. No, that one, Anesto, that one, no. That one, no. Don't do that one in any other day. Okay, now, and also I have seen I saw Maro and Rosho showing us pieces of land. Last week, Maro bought a big piece of land, which is bordering Rosho's land, which she had bought. I don't know, you people, in our culture, in our African culture, I'm talking about culture, you people. You USA ladies, I am always teaching you our culture. In our culture, once you marry a lady, in our culture, I'm talking about the African culture and the Korean culture. Once you marry, for example, I have Sarah, and Sarah has happened to have money, and she buys a piece of land. She cannot declare it in public that this is my land. No. Everything belonging to an African woman belongs to her husband. It belongs to her husband. So Rosho could not go and announce that this is my land. No. Even if she has money, what we do here is that you simply take that money as a wife, you give it to your husband, and your husband purchases that piece of land, that big house, that big car on your behalf. And internally, your husband knows that this piece of land, this car, this house belongs to my wife. But we don't normally announce it. So I saw even Maro now. You see, once you declare that, it means you can anytime separate, and your wife has her own piece of land, and you have yours, though they are neighbors. And I even saw there is a road in, and Maro was proposing that they kill that road and then they put it so that they can enjoin that piece of land to be one. So Maro, everything there is yours, including Rosho. Rosho is Mrs. Maro. So Rosho is part and parcel of your property. So that is our culture. That is our culture. When you don't put it on coherence, it is a culture. And also I saw Maro on the same note, bringing an idea that, okay, Rosho, now, can you go and ask your dad, my father-in-law, Luis, if this climate can favor him, so that we can buy him a piece of land, and then we build, he settles, he migrates from Argentina to Nyabohanse. So Marwa in another way around is willing to remove his father-in-law from Argentina, come here and settle in Kenya for good. That is his idea. I don't know what you people comment, but my comment also is, you see also in our culture, ladies and gentlemen, in our culture, if Kohera Senior married Sarah, and Sarah happened to sire only girls, Sarah has no boy child. She has only girls. Kohera and Sarah have only girls. Then we are aging, and our girls have gotten married. They have gone. We have remained two of us. One of my son-in-law who loves us, who loves the parents of his wife, will always intervene and become as the real son of that father-in-law and the mother-in-law. What I am saying is, I understand, and we know that Mr. Luis has no boy. That is my assumption. If there is, I am sorry, but I am giving that one. Now, because he has no son, and they are aging, These people are aging, and they are living very far in Argentina. Marwa has a responsibility and that kind of love to actually take care of his wife's parents. He has that. It always depends on the heart of the young man and how they communicate with the wife. They can agree and say, okay, you see, our parents, we are all married, our parents are alone, let us help them. They can easily remove them and actually settle them down here at Nyabohans, if at all there is a mutual agreement and understanding. So Maro has a right, Maro has a heart, Maro has a responsibility. It is not a mistake, because once they are here and as they are aging, they will, these young people will take it. Those are their parents. Those are their parents. Eh? That is why I always say to Rosho that even Esther is under their parents, and even if it is not coherent, parents are parents. So Maro, that is a good gesture. In case your father-in-law agrees, me, I will give it an agreement. I'll tick. I'll support that, so that if this old man comes here, you build him a house. He is very close to you. You take care until when God will come, and that is a very big blessing, by the way. That is a good gesture, and I support that. And now, remember, I even saw Marwa saying, okay, sometimes my father-in-law can be coming to farm here when he is bored in the villa. So in what I'm trying to say is that according to Marwa, even Louis is not, he's still around. So when he feels bored, he should go and make practice. Farming is actually to make him active. He can maybe, when, you know, people differ. There are people who love farming, by the way. So he feels farming making his body, training the body, making it physically fit. Yeah. So it means, according to Maro, the father-in-law is a good farmer, is a very energetic old man. Now, if at all he can settle here, Nyabohanse has a very big tract of land. This family can enjoy a big land and they can be farming. You see, nowadays, even farming is technology, not necessarily physical. Because according to me, the way I saw in Argentina, they are contained. They are only contained in a very small piece of land. That is just a yard and whatever small properties and do it. So the way Maro will build for him and the formula he will use, the method he will use to settle him, he knows it better. But me, I welcome the idea. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, now finally, there is this good drama going on here. This lady, this beautiful sister of Rosho, she called Romin or what? Romin. Romin has become a very hot cake down there at Nyabohanse. Young men are running and rushing and competing. Each and every man is salivating. There are two horses now competing against this. Yesterday when I talked about, I have said Gitiriba. Gitiriba had proposed to Romina, Romin, and I even saw her trying to hold her and this lady was somehow doubting and whatever. But according to what I am getting now is that now Mayuguno is trying to overturn Gitiriba. Gitiriba has been overturned. He has been disqualified from actually owning or marrying Romin. Why there are factors? Gitiriba, you can see Gitiriba is not as aggressive as Bayugno. You see, when he's not very swift, he's not aggressive, he's not seductive. Eh? But now I saw Mayuguno saying, okay, you know me, I love girls. I love girls. And he said he had to sing a love song, the Spanish song, which Gitiriba could not do. Gitiriba doesn't know how to sing in Spanish. I don't know, Mayuguno. So, uh, in other words, is that Luis is going to get very rich because even the other daughter is going to get a husband down there at Nyavohanse. And they will give Luis a lot of cows. He will get enough land even to put his horses, his cows, and whatever. He will be very rich. Eh? If Mayuguno, this there is a parrot. Parrot wants to catch a hen behind me. Uh, if Mayuguno pays him a lot of dowry, Maro pays for Roshio, he will have a ranch. He will have a ranch as long as there is enough tract of land. He will have a ranch of cows, and here they will select him the breeds like the Saiwal or the Zebu or the Borana or the dairy. If he wants to venture in dairy farming, he can get a lot of milk. So Mayuguno has overturned Gitiriba because I saw now, even now, Rosho leading her parents to pronounce Mayuguno's name, saying Mayuguno, Mayuguno. There is a language barrier. There is a language barrier, and they have decided to even use the Google for translation. And those parents don't understand English, and now there is that problem. But now I am pitying Gitiriba. Gitiriba, what he only has, according to what I saw, is that he has a bicycle, eh? And the bicycle had gone on strike. It could not ride. But Mayuguno has a Range Rover. And I even saw him saying, okay, one time Romina will come and drive and go around with it and enjoy. And Mayuguno is saying he has a very good house. And finally is that Luis approved Mayuguno. So Mayuguno may marry Romina. And Mayuguno will pay a lot of dowry. And I think Marwa is going to be the best man. Marwa is the administrator. Marwa is the coordinator. He is going to act as the eldest son of Luis. Every property, everything, every whatever, Marwa will be responsible and take care. And that is good, by the way. It is good. As long as you keep it very, very safe. Because I know, down there are thieves. There are thieves, you remember, they have been stealing even Mama Ann's cows. They have been stealing even dogs. Eh? And the way I see some of the people are having a negative attitude towards the Marwa's parents, they can easily steal those properties. But that one is not a very big issue because there is always a security agents. There are agencies which keep law and order. So, very welcome, Mayuguno, and Gitiriba, I'm very sorry. They couldn't even pronounce your name. Gitiriba, is it what? Gitiriba? Is it Gitiriba? this. Okay, so that is the ladies and gentlemen. That is what is going on there. Let us wait and see. And I saw as if Maro has left. He's gone out, but the family is. And I remember now when these people settle here for good. Now Rosho will have ample time and enjoy. So we are because the parents are close. So we are yet to witness and see what will take place. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. May God bless you. Let us watch and comment and tell me this. You know, in our culture, once a man has girls, he has a lot of wealth. They are very valuable. They are very valuable. Do you think how much do you think Maro spends on Luis? He spends a lot of money through Rosho. Now, if Mayuguno joins him, Luis will be very, very, very rich. So thank you. Tell me, believe, how are you? Tell me what will happen anyway. Thank you so much. Let us meet.